This was funny. You know, he's like, how do I become president? How do you win? And I thought it was a rhetorical question because, like, why would I know that question? And he was like, hey, man, I asked you a question. You know, what do you think? And I was like, oh. You go in the middle of the woods.
Oh, Schmidt. Yeah, guys, finally.
The collab that we all did, nobody wanted. Yay. Cool. Hey, it's me. Oh, hi.
They when I asked them how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly, it took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a way worse career path.
I could say anti-Semitic things.
Oh, man.
So, you know, poor old Kanye has descended further into what we call the Pobrecito zone. He's gone full Pobrecito. And Kanye West has assembled a group of guys who, if they were a superhero group, they would be called the X-Men, but EX, as in ex-wife, as in a divorced guy.
He was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too.
Yep.
I mean, look at
they would have Michael Jackson.
I could say anti-Semitic.
My man, Tim Pool.
In less than 24 hours, 1.1 million views on this bad boy. Wow.
honey.
Oh, great. Wow.
I could literally say anti-Semitic shit.
So of all this social media spectacle, this right here might be my favorite part of this whole thing. This is from @Juniper on Twitter. I think my favorite part of this picture is her pose shows she is unaware of what is going on with Kanye right now. She is unaware of Nick Fuentes sitting next to him. We have found the final completely offline human.
Oh.
It's adorable. And look at Kanye. Poor guy.
If we can't, you're not going to take my pain away, right?
Okay.
The Jewish people say, it's the Holocaust, this happened,
oh boy,
and you can't say anything about it. We can't take their pain away. No one's going to denounce the fact that they tried to lock me up.
Whoa.
That's what, because every time I'm just holding stride, and it's like, I thought I was more Malcolm X, but I find out I'm more MLK, because as I'm getting hosed down every day by the press, and financially, I'm just standing there. What? And when I found out,
I think they've been extremely unfair to you.
Yeah.
Who was they though? We can't say who they is,
corporate
can we?
press. I'm not using the. I don't use the word as the way I guess you guys use. I'm talking
it is
about
them though, isn't it? I mean, because because when you think about it, consider it. In 2018.
What do you mean it's not?
What do I mean? Like,
here we go.
Okay, so how about? Are you leaving?
No, wow.
Are you afraid of the press?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I could say anti-Semitic things. I could literally say anti-Semitic shit.
I mean, one of the more interesting moments in this little social media spectacle to me is of the X-Men, the sane one, the one who's got his head on the most straight, Milo. What's this guy's name? Milo Yiannopoulos. He's the most grounded of the group.
I am of the view that women's suffrage changed politics for the worse, because I think it opened the floodgates to opportunistic, charming sociopaths who might...
Oh, what a deliciously naughty bit of dolly pop.
Oh, women shouldn't have the right to vote.
Oh, that bit of snollygoster is enough to send me to the...
That bit of snollygoster is enough to send me to the vomitorium.
Fainting couch now, please. This guy really does feel like a sort of relic, which is kind of scary. A relic of 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Just a relic of like pure internet attention economy crap. Oh, there's a guy saying the most insane things you've ever heard. Women shouldn't vote. He's saying that. What? Click, 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 click. Okay, so anyway, 2 weeks before the Kanye West thing, this guy comes on. I don't think women should vote. And what's your basis? What's your argument here for this belief that women shouldn't vote? Let's hear it. That's great. Let's hear it.
Sometimes you see glimpses of this in, I mean, if you watch Mary Poppins, right? And the dad, who's kind of like vilified,
right? Mary Poppins,
Mr. Banks, is the only virtuous character in the whole thing.
Okay.
And
what? Is that what it is? Mary Poppins?
Oh, it's hideous.
It's fascinating.
No, it's very dark. It's very dark.
Yep.
You have this.
We have to do like a thing where we watch it and you do like a director's commentary kind of thing.
Yeah, great idea, Tim. Oh, wow, yeah, I'll watch that. I'll tune in for that.
Oh, this is why women shouldn't vote. Here we go.
Oh, a spoonful of sugar helps the go down, helps the
Uber cars.
go down. Okay. A spoonful of sugar helps the
I could say anti-Semitic things.
go down. There was a Vice story that came out like 2 years ago, year and a half ago, some crap, I don't know. It says, Milo Yiannopoulos says he's broke. I can't put food on the table this way. Now, this might be phony baloney. Who knows with this guy? He's one of those guys where you say, who knows with this guy? You know, you look at him and you go like this.
Oh.
And then you
Call a crackhead.
But if this is true, it's weirdly relatable. Because he's like, I gotta pay my bills. And now I rely on an insane person for that, which we've all experienced in our own working lives. I know I have.
Many multiple times.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is where my paycheck's coming from. A lunatic. An absolute lunatic, and maybe 50, 60, 70, 100% of my job is to pretend that this person is not a lunatic.
We found out that my trainer was a MK Ultra Canadian intelligence.
He worked in the defense research and development in the Canadian military, essentially working.
I love this guy. He's the Oliver Stone. You know, he's the TrueAnon of the group. You know, he's like, oh, I'm getting behind. Oh, the Canadian intelligence and all this crap. So this is mildly, you know, maybe 2% interesting. From where I get my news, r/conspiracy. Kanye research on the Kanye West drama. Harley Pasternak, man with funny name, also Kanye West trainer, is a personal trainer, but also a former scientist at a defense research and development military research station in Canada. They study social and cultural factors influencing behavior, aka psyops.
Oh, wow.
You know, there could be something to this. Like there could be some MK Ultra crap going on here. Who knows? But what this probably really is, you know, and this trainer sent Kanye West a text where he's like,
We're gonna put you back on drugs, you little puke.
we're gonna put you back on drugs, you idiot, or whatever. This guy could be some secret agent. You know, we get into some chaos, you know, crap going on in LA or whatever. What he probably is, if I had to guess, is just some entourage-ass drifter LA hanger-on. But let's read more on r/conspiracy. The Kanye West psyop is working well because the real Kanye was killed and replaced with an imposter before one of his albums, before Through the Wire. And the handlers and shills have got people worshiping the imposter like he's a savior. Another fine trap they got sucked into. Hi, I'm a Reddit poster. But if this is not CIA... Great. It is sort of sad to see somebody, well, sad, stupid, I don't know, to see somebody who won the lottery, basically, because, yeah, Kanye West probably worked a lot, but you don't get to Kanye's fame position without massive amounts of luck, obviously. And to see somebody just sort of, you know, like, hey, how do you feel about, what are you going to do? Hey, what are you going to do now that you won the lottery? Oh, I'm going to throw the ticket in the wettest dumpster I can find.
You know, yeah. Before the show, obviously, I'm getting a bunch of messages from people. People hitting me up, and they're like, "You shouldn't host them. They're anti-Semitic. They're
I could say anti-Semitic things.
White supremacists. They're racist." I do find the idea. I do find it funny or weird or whatever that, you know, Nick, they call you a white supremacist. You're here working with or for, you know, one of the most powerful black men.
Amazing point, Tim. Wow. Yeah, you really earned those 1.1 million views. Hey, you're a gaming chair Nazi, but now you're working for a black guy who gives you lots of money, who says racist things and pays you to say racist. Yeah, I just find that a little ironic. Okay, blah, 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 this and that. You know, this, that, and the other thing, blah, blah, blah. Kanye West leaves the crap, you know. The meal ticket exits the building, as many say, not me. But I think, though, maybe the funniest part about this video is them trying to fill time for the remaining, whatever, 2 hours.
That, he was right.
It is cold. Like, are you guys, do you have a window open? Do you have a
It's
smoke
always
machine?
freezing. Yeah.
Someone had the AC on. The window was open. That's why I was cold.
Oh,
but
the window.
I went into the room.
Oh, riveting content. Oh, yeah. I tuned in to watch a guy self-immolating, burning his career to the ground. The window. The window's open. Oh, hey, so what are we at, 68? Huh? What did that girl say? 68? 72. Okay. Yeah, we could do 2 more hours of this.
I mean, what else can you do, right? I mean,
look, let me tell you guys some stories.
Great.
Because I guess this is the show now. Welcome to the Monday night show. It was all hype and then all. What? I don't like identitarianism. I've never been a fan of people who've blamed everyone else for their problems. I remember during Occupy Wall Street, you had people saying it was the 1%. That was the cause of their problems. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You got 1%ers here giving you money. You've got rich people down here.
Yeah, 2 more hours of this. Great. Yeah, I could fill 2 more hours after the show falls apart. Those Occupy Wall Street people should be praising the 1%. Yeah, I'm Tim Pool. This might be one of the funnier things, too, in this, is Tim Pool's chat, which is the absolute biggest garbage dump of society. L Tim, L, Tim, L, after Kanye West leaves. L Tim, censorship Tim. Oh, great, wow. I think maybe one of the funniest things I've ever seen was in Tim's chat after Kanye West storms out. People start posting, Tim blew it.
Tim blew it. You blew it!
Tim really blew that interview. That mentally ill guy who's saying Nazi stuff, had the decency to come on, and Tim blew it. And you know what, Tim? You did blow it, you loser. You're what the French call les incompetents. Okay, so this guy's got quadruple, triple, I don't know, quintuple, whatever, watching his stream because, hey, we as a society, we like to see people have, that guy's having a hard time. Let me watch it. Hey, I'm doing better than him right now, pretty much. Quadruple his usual audience tunes in, so, hey, we gotta win. Hey, maybe you guys stick around, Let me tap dance around a little bit, show you some of my amazing analysis that you might want to subscribe for. Here we go.
You've got, here's an example, Shane Smith, CEO of Vice, Irish-Canadian guy, multi-billionaire, created a woke media empire.
Wow.
So when we're talking about censorship and silencing, and he says it's like Jewish or whatever, and I'm like, but... what does that mean? Like there's woke entities that are completely white European dudes.
Oh,
Antifa is mostly white European. They're not Jewish guys going around smashing up windows.
Right. Amazing point.
This is the issue.
Amazing point. Another amazing point. Yeah, this anti-Nazi group, not all of them are Jewish, so that must mean not all Jewish people are bad. Quick tip alert, guys. If you're ever feeling too good about the world, you're like, really nice weather today. Oh, somebody just waved at me from their car. You're jolly. You're walking around jolly. If you're ever like, I feel too good, I need to feel a little bit bad about the world, check out Tim Pool's chat, and especially his super chats. $10. Somebody gives him $10. Individuals can, quote, make it, unquote, but they end up with J. I wonder what J stands for. Handlers. LeBron, Brittany, look at Ari Emanuel hurt, yay.
And he works off tone, big time tone. And in a room like this with 6 people, when one person asks somebody else a question and then the third person answers and then everyone's... That's why he was thinking of 7 things at once right before he got up and walked out.
Wow.
So it's just a different way to communicate.
Right. Like he's thinking of several different things. Like
I could literally say anti-Semitic shit.
And
I could say anti-Semitic things.
I love this guy. This is my favorite of the Tim Pool universe. I love him. If I get him on the show, if we could save him from his captivity of the money of the Tim Pool show. What's this guy's name? Moondog. Please join my show. But yeah, that's definitely why Kanye West left. He's more of a tone. He's more of a tone guy, and he's his mind's so creative with all this stuff. Yeah, it's definitely not the same very serious, untreated mental illness that brought him to this show in the first place. Definitely not that.
Definitely not that, right, Kanye?
I could say anti-Semitic things.
We know. Good
like you
question.
were saying before, it feels more tense than maybe it is. You don't have someone who's maybe...
It was really cold in here. That might have something to do with it.
Did you have a jacket on?
That's what it is. Me too. When I get cold, then I start thinking.
I could literally say anti-Semitic shit.
I'm like left lib, but probably like center left. So
absolutely
free speech.
Yeah, I'm center left. I'm left. I'm on the left. And like most leftists, I'm a Trump supporter. I only have right wingers on my show. I only repeat right wing talking points. You know.
But guys,
not as also bleak. You know, over at the Tim Pool universe, in the deep end. That's what you should call the studio, the deep end. But here we go. So there are some things that make you go.
I could literally say anti-Semitic shit.
And make you go, oh.
Too much for somebody one day, and then the next day you're still friends, you know. I digress, but I think it's to be expected, these kind of things, and it's not like a bad thing.
Well, you're also like an empath, kind of. Ian.
Very
I don't
much.
know. Yeah.
Maybe it would have gone differently and better if you had been in the room, actually.
I think
there's always more, you know. It's worth seeing in all perspectives.
Yeah.
I think I'd do it again. We'll do
You're
it again.
someone who, like, when I talk to you, I feel like you are 1,000% attentive to what I'm saying.
Ooh, cute couple alert. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Cute couple alert. We fell in love in a stupid place. We fell in love in a dumbass goose-stepping YouTube. Squeezing money out of meme on Peepa Place.
Well, guys, that's about as much content as we can squeeze out of this hardened turd. What?
Well, guys, that's about as much content as we can juice this piece of crap for. So that, you know, oh, wow, great. We did a great job, I think, today. We went like this. And we also went like this. And then we did this. So generally, I think it's quite a great job that we did. Guys, if you're watching this on Wednesday, what's the stupid date? If you're watching this, Wednesday, 11:30, very special guest tomorrow, live stream, 11:30 Pacific Standard Time. If you
miss this one, man.
If you miss this one, then
I could say anti-Semitic things.
That's the deal. If you miss this one,
you are weird.
I love you guys so much. I hope everybody's having a good time and week. It's Wednesday. You know, I don't know. Okay. Talk to you guys soon. Keep it real.
And by keep it real, I mean keep it real weird.
Love you. And bye-bye. Anti-Semitic